Hello, everybody, and welcome to our discussion on Pokemon Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. With me today is Karaya Wave, aka Wave 3436.
And I'm having a personality issue. I'm this guy. No, I'm this guy. Ah, screw it. I'm going with my white mate. Help me. I'm just gonna eat my internet burger. Tastes like junk mail.
Wow, Wave, you need a personality complex. And P-Trex Cast Form, aka Swift, welcome back.
Hello there, audience. How you been?
And with us, well, also welcoming Susan Lucario, Fan 16, aka Pokemon Girl 1994.
Hey everyone, what's up? I'm so excited to be here.
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah, as you can see, the last discussion video kind of caused a bit of a rift. So, and also, you can also see Tree isn't here. Yeah, we haven't had a response from her in a while. But it's okay. We still have us.
Yeah, so let's bring up something that happened in a private conversation. Let's put it on a public website. Brilliance.
Well,
Really?
technically, it's my idea, so if anybody wants to troll me, go ahead. I'm up for it. So let us begin this discussion, shall we?
Yes.
Let's.
So let us begin. All right. So there's a war going on. Wait, what's the war about?
It's
What are
about
they
who
fighting for
depends on
anyway?
though.
Territory? Supplies?
I'm not sure. Probably either all and even an extra, which is either determine which is better, fire red
Or as we call it here, plot filler.
or leaf green.
This war makes about as much sense as the Afghan war.
Okay, let's not bring up that because technically I am a U.S. civilian.
Awkward.
And so is Susan.
Ick. Awkward.
Alright, let's abort that joke. Oh, great, just made a nostalgia crank joke.
Jeez, you're gonna get great. You're gonna get loud and kicking your ass now. Let's just keep going.
Alrighty, so then we meet one of our stars, Lucario, making its first debut here in the United States. well, movie-wise, I mean. And they will have an...
Hey. Wait a minute.
Yep.
Lucario is in a movie called Lucario and the Mystery of Mew? Next thing you're telling me is that Mewtwo is in the first Pokemon movie.
Am I an idiot?
I'm being sarcastic. Let's keep going.
So Lucario scouts the area, and then he communicates with fellow Orateer, Sir Aaron. They talk about the war, how the plot's going around, and then Lucario gets ambushed by Houndoom. Well, Houndooms.
In red armor.
And I think he also gets a bit of dust in the eye, so he has to see through Aura Vision, but he still kicks their butts.
I was
the advantage.
I was about to fire an Aurus here, but then I took a dust to the eye.
Ouch. Major ouch.
Stupid arrow in the knee joke. Anyway.
That meme's more old than the troll face. So, yeah, back to the main point, and then he gets attacked by flying Pokemon, I think Skarmory.
Yes.
So later on, we skip the annoying battle chase scene. Then he meets up with Sir Aaron, and Sir Aaron traps him in the rod and goes on a Pidgeot. So does that mean he's the villain?
No.
Who knows?
Well, that's what they want us to think.
I have a quote to symbolize that. I trap Lucario like a dick.
Ew!
Really?
Yes, I did.
We're gonna have to suffer through that all day, folks.
Hey, dick.
Anyway,
Wait,
let's go to the future! And Wait, we're in a children's storybook?
Screw you, Rosalina.
Uh, so wait, are they telling me that this is in a children's storybook?
Hey, they had children's card games. Let's have children's books.
Let's not talk about little Karibo before we all get our. You know what? I'm not gonna mention that.
Okay.
Whose cell phone's going off? Okay. Back to the
Okay,
main
then.
point.
What?
Wait, what?
What?
Okay, someone else bring up the topic, continuing.
Never.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
we-
cutting
Okay,
to the
so-
future, we have the forgettable gang. Ash, May, Max, and Brock.
Yeah.
Of course.
Every romance novel's nightmare.
Screw him. I'm not doing that joke.
Ah, what the heck? We have nothing to lose.
Nah. If that thing can get any gayer, we'd call the Ginyu Force.
Ah!
Sorry. I didn't do it.
Stupid Murray. Ah,
I will
Oh dear.
blast them with my cannon on my arm.
Anyway.
yeah, Starscream, you're one to talk since you lost to a pony.
Fail.
I was off guard.
Bullshit.
Was no. I was about to defeat that pony. I just wasn't paying attention.
Bullshit! If you could get your ass kicked by a girl, what does that symbolize? Especially, oh, actually, more like a pony. Screw it.
Yeah, let's just keep going before this becomes.
Hey, it's a discussion. It's not a review.
Screw that!
Say
Okay,
whatever
let's
you
get
want.
going.
Freedom of speech.
Okay.
I have a right to petition my rights. Anyway,
Continue.
so then we go into. Wait, the castle's a mall?
Yes, apparently.
Or we could just say it's the gift shop.
Yeah.
So then May appears in the dress. Max appears as a. What the heck? Max, you do not look good in tights. And then Brock appears and. Normal. And then Ash appears as Sir Aaron. Isn't the resemblance fitting?
Oh my god, he looked like Sir Aaron! He's a whip-off!
Actually, they kind of make the comment that he's a descendant.
Oh. Well, that makes about as much sense.
Hey,
No, thanks.
we already have a descendant in the Sinnoh series.
Yeah, because Sinnoh was so good, popular.
And by the way, turn down your stereo.
I'm not-
Whoever's playing music in the background is gonna go with a hydrogen bomb down their house's basement.
I'm not doing it!
I think that's the ringtone.
Okay, then.
Okay.
Oh my
I
god.
apologize for my earlier outburst. Anybody can throw a pie at me right now.
Okay, let's just keep going.
Yeah. Talk about a pirate getting a pie in the face. Ugh. That joke's never gonna get old.
Oh, what about the outfit Pikachu had to wear? Wasn't that hilariously cute?
Yeah.
Yep. No, Pikachu wasn't too comfortable with the suit he was wearing.
Hey, he was on an airplane. I mean, his face is on an airplane. I think can deal with that.
Wow, so wait, if that's what happened, can Pikachu file a lawsuit for assault?
No.
The Pokemon, they can't sue.
Hey,
Exactly.
you never know. If he got Phoenix right, maybe he could win. What
Nah.
am I talking about? I am pathetic.
He has a better chance of getting Draco Salamence to do it. And he got his
Wait,
ass
who?
kicked by
Oh,
Tele
never
reference.
mind.
he got his ass kicked by Tyra.
Anyways, let's just continue on.
Yes.
So then they're in the tournament, and Pikachu destroys the outfit.
Uh-huh.
But before Pikachu can put on the outfit, we see a little cameo appearance from Mew as the transform to Apom, then to Pichu, and
Actually,
then
it's
to
Pichu,
Trico.
Trico, then Apom.
Exactly.
Okay, so we go off the tournament brackets through a montage. You're the best. All around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
My weakness.
Wait, how's the Rocky movie montage or weakness?
Hold it. Karate Kid.
Wait, Karate Kid.
It's Karate Kid.
Whatever. Oh, what are we doing? Keep it silent.
Let's just continue. So, we are finally in the final round of the tournament. Weavile versus Pikachu. You know what's interesting?
What?
This is probably like
Oh.
second or third Pokemon from Sinnoh to actually make an appearance in a movie before the series was even released yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Munchlax made an appearance in Destiny Deoxys.
Mm-hmm.
And that Pokemon recycles.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, we know Sinnoh's gonna be boring as hell, but hey, here's something awesome to look at.
Yeah.
So, of course, you know who wins the tournament?
Pikachu.
Exactly.
Of course.
Technically, Iron Tail is super effective against an ice type like Weavile.
That makes no sense.
Technically, Steel does beat Ice if you look at the type advantages in the game.
Cool.
And please turn off your cell phone.
I'm not the one doing it, for Christ's sake.
Then
I
where
don't
is
have my
that
cell phone
music
with me.
coming from?
Wait,
I
what was-
wish I knew, people. I wish I knew. Anyway, now that we're after the tournament, we have a party scene where Ash gets the staff and he has to hold position like an idiot.
Which resembles Lucario, still blind, and almost about to kill Ash, and then his eyes open.
We're not that far yet.
Damn it!
Sorry,
You take them up to the basement.
Here's
Well, attic. Sorry, the attic.
Hey, Super Kami Guru, what do you have to say to that? Did he try working the shaft? No.
No!
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
When it was those kinds of jokes, you're starting to make me feel sick.
I'm sorry. But
So, wait. We also see our next one of the main characters, new ones appear, i.e. Kid Summers. We see her apparently going after Mew.
Oh,
And all of a sudden, a little Weavile's attack. Does not one Weavile, yes, two.
two heads
Yeah,
are better
but
than one,
not-
apparently.
Over a psychic type like Mew.
and then, while the Weavile survive, Mew for some reason transforms into a Meowth.
Yeah, like
Since
that.
Meowth from T-Rocket is there.
Putting in there.
Long story short.
And then we have these awkward dancing scenes in the ballroom where May dances with James. And then Jesse dances with this really handsome young fellow and starts spinning him around the room like he's on a tilt-a-whirl.
Whoa. He's gonna probably have some
No, seriously.
major lawsuits to Jesse, isn't he?
Probably.
And Ash is still standing in that position.
So technically, he's sitting on a throne. He's not allowed to leave the seat.
So, pretty much, the lady there.
Ash
Oh, I got
is screwed.
So pretty much the lady there is pretty much like Lady Meloetta from Poke Empire. Yeah.
Wow, that's a Dark Claw Umbreon reference. Don't say Reborn Umbreon. I know that's his new channel, but I still call him Dark Claw Umbreon because that's his original name.
Anyways, continuing. So Max wanders away from the group and heads up to the attic where he's sealed in ice. He peeks through the door and sees two Meowths with a pulse with Pikachu. The one Meowth turns into Mew, and all of a sudden they get teleported away along with Meowth and Pikachu. So, as we left off, Ash poses as a picture of Sir Aaron with his arm painting to signal the fireworks to go off. And then this is what happens. We finally see Lucario reappear in the future as Sir Aaron's staff. He finally looks to his
Ash for Aaron. Something about the aura being the same or something, which kind of makes a indication that Ash is a descendant of Sir Aaron. Now, how is that plausible?
We don't know.
Because the plot makes no sense.
Nothing in the Pokemon movie makes that much sense.
Exactly. Okay.
Except in Pokemon Forever.
Anyways, continue. Let's just continue on to that.
So Lucario comes out of the staff and shocks everybody. And guess what? He still can't see without using his aura vision. But then his eyes open up and then he goes, "You're not Aaron."
All those years, and yet he can't tell the difference.
Well, remember, he was still blinded and he was trapped in the staff. I don't think you can clear your eyes when you're in limbo.
True.
Yeah, true.
So anyway, then they have this weird conversation about time travel. The princess explains everything, and then Lucario wanders around the buildings trying to say, why are we fighting during wartime? Then he learns that the war ended over 1,000 years ago. He wanders around having flashbacks about everything, that everything changed, that his old room became a museum, and then a lot of other things. Actually, during the movie, we get to see a lot of flashbacks between Lucario and Aaron's friendship.
This is
Because of a flower.
Yeah.
No, I meant before that. We do see flashbacks inside Lucario's mind. Not because of the flowers.
What is this, Naruto?
Dude, my avatar's a shonen jump, so... Hey, One Piece is better than Naruto!
You're damn right.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Anyway, back on topic. Let's get the ball rolling here before we all lose our minds, shall we?
We're not even halfway through the movie. And we're already almost 20 minutes in.
Oh, whoops.
Let's just
Okay, let's try to jump coming through. So they have to go on the journey to find Mew. The tree's dying. No, wait. What am I saying? We're not there. Oh, yeah. Pikachu gets kidnapped.
And
so does Meow.
And then Ash has to go on a journey to try to find it. All the way to the tree. So then it's all like a giant road trip. And guess who also goes along with them? The agent.
Yay?
Yeah, that's exciting for Brock.
Oh, remember?
And that she's the only one who can drive.
Yep. And you know what that means? Brock, disturbance.
Oh, great. Max? Q? Yep. So let us keep going. They have the road trip and, yeah. Ash and Lucario also get in a bit of a fight. And, no, it doesn't happen once. It happens a lot through the entire road trip. And Team Rocket... Oh, and I remember Team Rocket's hiding in the trunk!
And they don't even
Max
know.
are in the backseat. How can they not think to look back there?
Well, they can't seem to figure out their disguises. You honestly think they could figure out the back of the trunk? I mean, they're in the back of the trunk?
Especially since,
Really?
oh yeah, they almost bounced out of the trunk and they were trying to run in. I think they would manage to like see through the rear view mirror,
Exactly.
unless the car's dumb enough to not have any mirrors. Ugh.
It
Car
could be an
safety joke.
Autobot.
Wait, what? Starscream, watch yourself.
Yes.
Ew!
Swift, this is bad comedy. Starscream, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry, Megatron.
You better be. Now let's
You're gonna need to cook a lot of cookies.
Hey, let's stop using nostalgic jokes and get back to this. Okay. Okay. Let's go.
I
Let's get
need
back
to
to it.
bring in more. Oh, what am I doing? Edit that out. Anyway.
Screw that, we're using that joke.
But no one will understand it.
Yeah, it is. It's a Transformers joke. Let's just keep going.
I meant the one after that when I mentioned, you know who?
Oh, that. Yeah, I'm editing that.
Yes. But really, dude, you had Starscream. Really? That was a bad joke.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
Well, I could barely even tell what Swift was even talking about with that joke, so.
Eh,
Let's keep going.
yeah.
We're already 20 minutes in.
We're past 20 minutes in.
Yes.
Anyway, let's keep the ball rolling, and then we reach the part where Max and Lucario have a talk.
He gets some chocolate.
Chocolate? Did you say chocolate?
No, not this.
More that meets the sponge.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. This movie is now brought to you by Hershey's. Yeah.
Chocolate! Chocolate! Okay, I'll...
Okay, can someone sedate Wave?
Hey, I'm trying to freaking goof off with this. Anyway, let's keep going.
That's it. Time to get the Patriots. This thing has unlimited ammo.
Let's just get back to this.
Okay, so then Lucario leads them to an area. Oh, wait a minute, this was before it, and yeah, they were trapped by the geysers. So then we reach the oratory, and guess what? Reggie Rock is here.
Yeah, I'm guessing that Pokemon Company was like this. Oh shit, we forgot to include the golems. Let's cheap out and put it in this movie.
Oh, wait a minute. Aren't we gonna include... Wait, we're gonna include one in Sinnoh, aren't we? Shouldn't we put that in the movie as well, or are we just gonna be lazy?
We're just gonna be lazy and Team Rocket in the movie. Then have them sucked in by these blow things and we're gonna edit it.
Well,
how's that sound to you guys?
well, we'll include the King Golem in the next movie, or the Darkrai movie. Okay.
Yeah, that might work.
Actually, you mean the Giratina movie.
One at a time, guys.
Whoops.
It's okay. Yeah. Let's just keep going.
Okay, so we're gonna run into the part. We're gonna fast forward through this. The tree's infected now because Ash and the Gain are now in. You know, I always kind of picture this area as a dungeon game. Try not to lose anybody. Like you have their pictures at the bottom, and you can control them as they're going through the maze. And then one is always swallowed up, and you have to. And then it's down to. Oh yeah, remember Brock, Max, and May get swallowed up by these. I think what they're supposed to be is like antivirus sort of things.
Yes.
Yeah, James and Jesse get sucked up too.
Oh no.
By the way, where did these things come from? The tree. I understand it came from the tree, but where?
The tree is like a human inside body system.
How would that feel if they actually came from the human itself? Oh my god, I feel like something's about to burst out my chest! Oh, it's good.
Swift, are you okay?
I think he's just impersonating his character again. Anyway.
Starscream, wake up!
He's not going to listen to you. He only listens.
Listening, Megatron.
That's what I thought. Okay, let's...
Use the sword to stick it up his butt.
Nah, screw that. Let's just keep going. I think the joke's gonna start to get old.
Yeah, it already has.
Too late. This is bad
Oh.
comedy.
Our life is bad comedy.
Do I?
Anyway, moving on.
Yes.
Mew tries to keep Pikachu interested with all the toys, but Pikachu and Ash's connection still stays strong.
That was accurate.
Well, Pikachu was born and he misses Ash. Was trying to be epic.
Do I need to make a gay joke to this? Because I really don't.
Don't you dare!
No!
Okay, I won't. I won't.
I'll bring out the Patriot.
So I'm a fan of the Patriot. Never mind.
Metal Gear reference.
Oh. And
Yeah, this thing has unlimited ammo, baby.
Okay.
Okay. You want to keep the ball rolling, Susan?
Yep.
Alrighty, so then we get to the part where Pikachu and Ash finally meet up, and they're jumping off, and somehow gravity is defying them to stay in the air longer than necessary.
Well, they are jumping the shark.
This movie's jumped the shark since the beginning of the film.
Or
Yeah.
the shark sucking up the air?
No, it's blowing the air.
Oh, wait, they were in a giant chasm, so wait, how can the wind blow upwards?
Because
Is there,
logic.
like, a tunnel
Because
system or something? Or is it like heat air rising? Is the tree have a fever now?
logic is for pussies. That's why.
These movies never follow logic.
Let's keep going.
Anyway, before we get all the way out of hand, folks,
We're already almost at 30 minutes.
freak! Okay, now let's wrap this up. Sir Aaron and, oh, wait a minute, did we miss something important? Oh, yeah, the battle scene, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, Sir Lucario and Ash are the and Pikachu are the only three remaining, and they have to, get back in and try to help cure the tree. Mew stops the antiviruses from trying to kill them, but Mew now is sick. So now Ash and Lucario have to use their aura to heal it.
Actually, Ash got sucked up by the thing too, but thanks to Mew, they were free by it.
Yes.
It's weird how the hat thing gets swallowed up.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
anyways,
wait a minute. If the hat survived, wouldn't that mean they would all lose their clothes?
Do I? I don't want to get that image in my head. Get out. Get it out of my head. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Let's just keep going.
You're fixed.
Okay.
Thank you.
okay.
Hi. Go ahead.
So continuing. So when Mew finally gets ill, Mew knows how to help cure the tree. So they follow her into the main chamber, which is the heart. And what does Lucario know it? Sir Aaron's glove. Lucario senses his aura and he sees that Sir Aaron was trapped in some sort of crystal formation, realizing that Sir Aaron had been here before. Ash notices a time flower, which activates it, and sees that there was a hole to fly in and turned into Mew, and Sir Aaron gave his aura to save the kingdom from the war.
And
Well, technically, Sir Aaron technically sacrificed himself, which is a cliche all in its own. And as we continue on, Ash is willing to sacrifice himself as well, even though he just got back.
But-
Lucario gets him out of the way to save Mew, and Lucario sacrifices himself to be with Sir Aaron.
and the tree is and the tree is restored, basically.
Then they go back to the castle, say their goodbyes, and they head out on their journey. The end. Okay, thoughts overall?
Ladies first.
Oh. Well, I really like this movie. In fact, Lucario was one of my favorite Pokemon. I love his role in the movie. I just hated to see him when he died. That just makes me cry all the time. That's cool though. It's like one of the considered a legendary to have its own movie. All the other movies have a legendary, excluding the Zoroark movie, have legendary Pokemon. So Lucario's like the first one without a legendary Pokemon connection. I just love this movie overall. It's awesome.
Okay. Who else wants to say their thoughts? Like, I mean, who's next?
I'll go. Okay, well, I thought the movie was good, and, well, the characters are kind of bland. Especially on such an obvious one, Rock. Well, there are some good characters like Lucario, and some very good animation, and some very good, decent, well, sometimes dialogue. And even some of the human characters are great, like Sir Aaron. But, yeah. But some of the plots don't make any sense, though overall, I think it's a very good movie. So, my rating, 9 out of 10.
Okay. You want to go next, Light?
I'm going last.
Okay, my turn. Okay, I saw this movie last year. What do I think of it? Well, this movie surprised me. I like the plot idea because, unlike, I'm comparing this not as a movie compared to other movies like live action or any other genre. I'm comparing this in terms of the Pokemon series in terms of the movies. I think this is one of the best plots. A lot better than than the second movie. I almost screwed up there. I like the characters. However, one complaint I do have with the plot, it tends to flip-flop between Sir Aaron. People viewed him as a good guy, but then when Lucario revealed that thing about the past, he was the bad guy. And then at the end, it was the good guy. Like, consistency. Aside from that, though, the animation was good, and the Lucario death scene actually was pretty sad. I almost teared up. So, 9.5. This is one of my favorites next to for Pokemon Forever. That's it. Okay, like...
Alrighty.
Oh, goddammit, tree's on.
Wait, tree's on.
Let's just keep going.
Oh boy.
Go ahead.
Well, I have to say, this movie is alright for the Pokemon standards. I have to say, I do like the plot. It was very dark, and it actually gave a really good background of what Lucario's been through. Not to mention some of the flashbacks also seem to portray it between him and his friendship. There are a couple plot holes, like how Ash is actually a descendant. We don't actually see, like, a family tree sort of a thing. And the war, kind of, we never saw what actually caused the war in the first place and why it was on their turf. Another thing is, what do the Time Flowers actually need to absorb when they need to activate? I know it's aura-based, but still, there has to be a lot more to it than that. Ugh, sorry, allergies. But you gotta really respect the film for its creativity and the model of the art of the computer design they had to put in. The problem is that there were too many areas of which they needed to actually fix up and not be lazy in the editing process. The one thing that I do need to make a note of is that everything rolls the way it needs to roll.
Yeah, sorry, there's a video playing in the background.
Tree, I'm gonna have to end your conversation for a couple of seconds because we're almost done the recording. Okay. We'll add you back in a second. Okay.
So, before that interruption, but in my view, the movie could use a lot more. How should I say it? It could use a lot more emotion in the middle of the movie. It had a lot of emotion in the beginning. It had a lot of emotion in the end, but it just lost that intensity in the middle of the story. I mean, sure, you had the road trip and that Pikachu and Ash, they missed each other, and Ash recalls that time, but but overall, I have to give it about an 8. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
But it's still a good score.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And it is good with Pokemon Forever. Pokemon Forever!
Alright.
Okay, what do our characters have to say? Well, I'm staying out.
I'm staying out of this. I mean, this is just gonna get a little silly, and Dread Dormammu's gonna kick my ass if I do this.
I'm going back to Megatron's lair.
Shut up, Starscream!
Ah! Don't kill me, Megatron!
And
Right?
I thought the move. Well, I like traveling with Ash and the guys. Seeing Lucario was cool. Was sad he died, but hey, Pokemon die sometime in their life. But anyways, I just liked it. That's all.
Okay.
And alrighty, so that wraps up the discussion for today. Man, this was long.
You think?
Well, remember to rate, comment, and subscribe to Susan Lucario Fan 16, P2X Castform, and Karaya Wave. And hope to see you all soon. And don't forget to subscribe to Trigo 101 Peplov as well for her brief cameo in this discussion. And have a nice day!
Peace.
Bye.
See you later, folks. Hope to see you at next discussion. Hopefully, we get to review a movie which is probably The Prince of Egypt. Hopefully.
Say what?
Maybe something not Pokemon related will be a start.
Yeah.